Hello everyone, myself Pawan, Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Akgec, Ghaziabad. Today we try to understand about the SBM model of the machine learning. The SBM is the one of the most popular model of the supervised machine learning, and we can apply this model both the problem, either solve the problem of the classification problem and the regression problem, but mostly we are applied this model for the classify the problem in machine learning. Now the SVM, the main purpose of this SVM algorithm to find out the decision line, best fit line to divide the problem. For example, we give the input to the user. On the basis of the decision line, the model will classify the class of the input, data input. So simply, as we mentioned in the PPT, the main objective of this SVM algorithm to create the best line or the decision line. And simply we can say this also to reduce the n-dimensional space into the classes so that we can put the new data point, as we mentioned here, new data point easily into the classify the class. And this best fit line is also called the hyperplane. And to decide the how can the main problem with the SVM, we can say the main objective to design the best fit line for the problem. So SVM use the data point and we are called the support vector. With the help of this, they create the hyperplane for this. So with the help of this support vector, we create the hyperplane decision line for the SVM model. Now there is only two types of the SVM problem we have. One, we have to design the decision line for the linear separable SVM model. We are called the linear SVM. Then we have the non-linear SVM. The linear SVM is used for the linear separable data. In linear separable means when we divide the data into two class, a data point are the linearly separable to each other. In which the data set is classified into simply two class as mentioned in the PPT by using a simple straight line. With the help of this line, we divide the data into two division and we linearly separable the data. That is called the linear separable SVM classifier. In the non-linear SVM is used for the non-linear separable data, which means if the data set cannot be classified using the straight line. In such data terms, we are called the non-linear data, and classifier used as the non-linear SVM classifier. Means we simply say when we have the data point are the linearly separable, we use the linear SVM model to classify the data point, new data point, and when we have the data is non-separable form, then we use the non-linear SVM to classify the data point. So we first move on the linear SVM, then move on the non-linear SVM. We try to explain this with the help of one example. They are the data point for this. We have either two class, either the new data point will lie in this range, and either otherwise in this range. So we mention in this page we have the two data set, and the two division we have this two class, this one, and with the help of data set have the two features simply, and we want to classify the class of pair in two coordinates, either the new data point lie on this class and either this one. So this is the linear separable. As we see from this data point, both the data point are the linear separable. With the help of the straight line, we can divide them into two classes. Either the new data point will be lie in this class or either on this way. So this is the linearly separable data. Now what happened in this? We simply use with the help of this line, we divide into the two division. Either new item lie in the one place and either in the other place. Now problem in this SVM model, suppose we have the multiple line. We can divide with the help of this data point with the help of the multiple line. We can divide on this way, we can divide on this way, either we can put on this line. So we have the number of option. So we have the number of way, or with the help of number of multiple straight line, we are divide the data point into two classes. Now the problem, which is the best line, which is the decision boundary line. This is the main objective of the SVM model. So what happened in this? We have as mentioned in the PPT, we have the 2D space, two-dimensional space, and we simply a straight line which can easily separate the two classes with the help of the multiple line. We have the multiple line, we can put on this more other line also. Now which is the best fit line? This is the SVM model. Which line is the best? So for this, what we use, simply as we mentioned in the first step of the SVM algorithm to find the best line or decision boundary line, the best line is called the hyperplane. So SVM algorithm find the closest point of the line from the both the classes. What happen? To decide the best fit line or the hyperplane, what happened in the SVM model? They simply use the closest point of the line from the both the classes, and these points are called the support vector point. As we mentioned before, the distance between the vector and the hyperplane is called the margin line. The main objective of the SVM to maximize the margin of this margin space. So this hyperplane with the maximum margin is called the optimal hyperplanes. We try to explain with the help of the diagram. This is the diagram. Let we have the mention in this. We have the two class initially, either this one and this one. We have the multiple way to divide this line, and either we divide with the help of this line, with the help of straight line. On this line we have the number of way. Suppose we are take this line as the optimal. This is take one line to divide in a best way. Suppose we are taking this line. So what happened in the SVM linear separable SVM? What? We simply first take the data point nearest to this, and this one, and this one. Then we have take the one line for this, and this point are called the support vector point. With the help of this point, we decide this is the margin between them. So this is the main line, decision line. With the help of this support vector, we are try to find out the margin between them, and the main objective of to maximize the margin between them. Means we try to what happened in this. We take the data point. With the help of this data point, we are take the two lines, and with the help of this line, we try to maximize the margin between the two data points. Then we are the new line is called the optimal hyperplane. So with the help of this optimal hyperplane, we find a line which is the best line to divide the data point into the two classes, on one and the second one. With the help of this support vector machine, this is we are called the SVM machine. Now the problem in the non-linear SVM. As we seen in the SVM model, we simply data is easily separable for us. But in case of the non-linear SVM, we have the problem. We have the data is not non-linearly separable. Data is the unstructured form, we can say. In this, we try to we have the data in the non-linear separable form. Now the problem for us, how can we divide this data with the help of the decision boundary? This is the problem. As we say in the linear arrangement, in linear model, we have the 2D space. Now data is easily separable, but in this diagram, we have the problem. We are not separate the data in the two-dimensional space. So what happens in this? If data is the linearly arranged, they will separate by using the simple straight line. But in case of the non-linear data, we cannot draw the single straight line. We have no any straight line to divide the data into the two classes for that. Either we use this one, but they are not divided into two classes. Some of them will come on this line, some of them on this line, some of them on this line. It is not possible to divide into the two classes for that. This is a non-linear SVM model. So we have the only way to solve this model. We simply add the new line for that. What happened this? So to separate this data point, we need to add one or more dimension for that. And for the linear data, we have the two dimension as we mentioned before. And the non-linear, we have to add the third dimension to add on this. We are called the third dimension Z, and we can find out the value of third as with the help of this one, Z equal to x square plus the y square. With the help of this formula, we try to find out the third dimensional line add on this. So what happened in this? They are the x dimension, and we have the z and the y dimension. With the help of this, we add on the z value here, and when we divide this data set into we have the three division for this. They are the best. This is the best hyperplane divided into three range: x dimension and the z dimension and the y dimension. This is the SVM model for the non-linear separable. Same we are mentioned here. With the help of this, we try to find out this value, and if the data is linear range, I repeat, yes, this one is last one. Just a minute, sorry, just a minute. Yes. So we use simply this formula for this. With the help of this formula, we add the new z dimension for the third dimension, and this is the 3D space. With the help of the 3D space, we divide the simply into the 3 classes, and with the help of this, we are divide the non-linear separable data with the help of this best hyperplane, and this is the way of to define the non-linear separable form. I hope you understand this video. Thank you very much. And as we see in the earlier, SBM model is used for both the classification and the regression problem, and mostly we use the classify the problem, and SBM is the one of the best model of the machine learning, and they are the best model to linear separable data, and sometimes we have the non-separable problem which is not solved by the linear regression problem. So SBM is the best model also for the to solve the non-linear problem. Thank you very much.